If you found this meditation, something in your life has changed, or is changing, or is about to change, and some part of you already knows it. So welcome. You're in exactly the right place. Take a deep breath, not a big dramatic breath, just one, the kind your body takes when it finally stops bracing. Whatever you're in the middle of right now, a relationship that ended, a role you've outgrown, a version of yourself that doesn't fit anymore. I want you to know something before we begin. You are not lost. You are in transition. And transition is not the same thing as being lost. Lost means that there's no path. Transition means that you're between paths. You stood on solid ground. You lifted one foot, and the next piece of ground hasn't quite appeared yet. That space, that suspended moment, is where we're going to spend the next few minutes. Let your body settle wherever you are, sitting, lying down, whatever you have. Let your weight drop into the surface beneath you. And feel into that, the ground, or the chair, or the floor that is holding you. Notice your breath moving. You don't have to change it. Just notice that it's happening. It was happening the whole time, even when you weren't paying attention. Let your jaw soften, your shoulders, your hands. Good. Now take a slow scan from the crown of your head down through your body. We're not looking for anything wrong, just checking in, noticing where you're holding tension, where you're bracing, where you forgot to breathe all the way. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head, your forehead, your jaw, throat, shoulders, your chest, your belly. Check in with your hips, your legs, and the soles of your feet. Wherever you found tension, just breathe into that spot. You don't have to release it. Just acknowledge it. I see you. Now I want to ask you something. In the middle of everything that's changing, the roles, the relationships, the identity, the plan that didn't work out. Underneath all of that, there's a question. It might sound like, who am I now? Or, what am I supposed to do with this? Or maybe it's even quieter than that. Maybe it's just this unnamed feeling, like standing in a doorway and not knowing which room you belong in. That question is not a problem. It is an invitation. The part of you that's asking, who am I now, is the part of you that knows you're bigger than the version of you that just ended. It's asking because it already suspects. The answer is going to be something you haven't been yet. So let's do something together. Think of the version of you that you've been leaving behind. The role, the relationship, the way you used to introduce yourself. The thing that defined you that does not define you anymore, or doesn't define you the same way. Just bring it to mind, and you don't have to feel anything specifically about it. Now notice that this version of you served something. It wasn't a mistake. It was the appropriate version for the chapter that you were in. So take a breath and let yourself say, silently or out loud, "Thank you for carrying me here." You're not erasing that version of you. You're not pretending like it didn't happen. You're releasing it from the job of defining you going forward. Now, we're going to sit in that in-between space for a moment. This is the part that's hardest for most people. The threshold, the not yet. The place where the old thing has ended and the new thing hasn't arrived with its name tag on. This space has a feeling. For some people, it feels like fog. For others, it feels like standing at the edge of something too big to see. And for some others, it just feels like being very, very tired. Whatever it feels like for you, let it be exactly what it is. Here's what I want you to feel underneath all of that. You have been through transitions before. Not the same transition, but you have stood in this in-between space before. And you came out the other side, knowing something that you didn't know before, carrying something you couldn't have carried before. You are someone who has already survived becoming. And that's not nothing. That's a lot. From this quieter place, with the old identity honored and released, with the in-between acknowledged, I want you to drop in to a simple question. Not, what should I do next? Not, how do I figure this out? But simply this. What do I actually know to be true about myself right now? Not what you used to know, not what you're hoping will be true, but what is actually present and real in you in this moment. Let whatever comes up come up. It doesn't have to be profound. It might just be, I know I'm still here. I know I care about something. I know there's something in me that hasn't given up. And honestly, that's enough. That's more than enough. Whatever you found there, that's the seed of what comes next. You don't have to build the whole thing right now. You just have to know that this seed exists. So take a slightly deeper breath. Feel the weight of your body again, the ground or the surface beneath you. When you're ready, let your awareness come back to the room around you, the sounds, the light, the present moment. There's nothing to figure out right now. You did the work. You sat in the in-between and you didn't run from it. Life transitions are not punishment. They are the space where who you're becoming has room to arrive. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are in the middle of something that takes the time it takes. So keep going. You're doing it right.